So far, so good. If she's fortunate, the Condors might join her. Minutes later, the winds change, and Chris's takeoff is much more hazardous. The two gliders sweep the sky for thermals. Chris edges perilously close to the cliff tops with no luck. And Judy too is experiencing that frustrating sinking feeling. The thermals aren't yet strong enough. Maybe that explains why the Condors are still on the roost. As she approaches the ground, a gust of wind catches her out. She should have waited for the Condors to take off first. Now she has a second injury, a broken foot. Just as she was coming into land, a gust slammed her into the rock face. Invisible low-level turbulence is one of the greatest risks in gliding. Flying with Condors is proving more difficult than anyone ever expected, even if the Condors make it look easy. Judy's new injury is even more serious than the last one. Surely now she'll have to accept that her dream is over. With Judy out of action, Lorenzo takes Chris for a closer look at the Condors. Up here, they can see the birds eye to eye. The Condor really is the perfect glider. It has a superb combination of broad wings for lift, large primary feathers for fine control, and the uncanny ability to find the thermals at any time of the day. Lorenzo believes the Tronador is actually a Condor flying school. That the adults show younger birds how to maneuver through the strong air currents. Their black and white wings are certainly good markers for juveniles to follow. And indeed, most of the birds at Tronador are juveniles. An experienced Condor must have a highly developed mental map of its home range and know where and when the thermals form in this vast landscape. Condors can live up to 50 years, building up a wealth of knowledge about their landscape.
Look at the speed at which he's diving down there to land.
The birds are an inspiration. But will they ever manage to fly with them? It's the final day of the expedition, and Judy's foot is still seriously swollen.
My foot is a rather strange shape this morning. So the next bit's going to be rather entertaining. Try to insert it into this boot. This is very unwilling to go.
Her foot may not be in good shape, but the weather is perfect. The wind's light, It's too good a flying opportunity to pass by. The birds can sense it's a good day, stretching and warming up their wing muscles, preparing to fly. But will Judy be able to take off? It's touch and go. Lorenzo watches for a sign from the birds.
Now I can feel the air beginning to warm up. It's sort of coming up and it's quite warm against my face. So hopefully it'll be getting better now.
Judy must make her decision. The condors are already soaring. She decides to fly.
Good, great.
And immediately catches a thermal. This is a day for flying with condors. And soon, the birds accept her as one of their own.
Hello, you beauty. Look at that. That is just stunning. I don't care where I end up. I'm having the time of my life. That is 10 meters. That bed is even closer than that. Look at that. This is my dream. They are beautiful. Oh, yes!
And this time, she even has a soft landing.
Oh, wasn't that wonderful? Oh, that was just fantastic.
It's taken 5 difficult weeks for Judy to achieve her dream.
My most overwhelming impression about flying with the Condors, learning from them, is just how much better they are at it than we are. I suppose they've had a lot more years of evolution than we have, but they are so good at it.
For me, condors are one of the most magnificent birds and really represent the utmost freedom. And I think if we lose them, we lose the essence of Patagonia.
For anybody who thinks condors aren't attractive, that they're just red-headed, bald-headed, ugly birds that eat carrion, I would say come to Mount Tronador, stand on this very rock at 10 o'clock in the morning and be convinced.
In the Andes, a local legend says that once the condor enters your life, it will never leave. To fly with condors is to live. Entering the condor's world has been a bruising and humbling experience for Judy, testing everything a champion glider pilot knows about flying. It's clear there's only one champion in these skies.
The noise is awful. Come this way. Come on. Yes, I can hear you.
More stunning images of life in the undergrowth on BBC One at 9. And just 10 minutes away here on BBC Two, the epic drama continues in Rome.